Well, App State, that was like the first college campus that I had been on for a wrestling camp. Because I started in the 7th grade. I went on that camp, I think, my 8th grade year. And, being with the high schoolers, you look up to them. But being around the college guys, I looked up to them even more. So that kind of just made me feel like I was at home. And they were one of the only schools in North Carolina to recruit North Carolina kids. So I was like, I have to go there. And this coach has been with me since day one, and he supported me. So I choose to do the same thing and be loyal and give back. And then, recently, a couple of years, like last year, I was thinking I wanted to have a little bit more challenge throughout the season with the conference schedule, see how I could do at the highest pinnacle of wrestling for folk style wrestling. And I always told myself growing up that I could go and win a Big Ten title, win a national championship. I just need to make sure I'm at the right place at the right time. And that's what kind of led me to here. Coach Manning was talking to me, and in the recruiting process, he was the only coach that just made it personal. It wasn't always about wrestling, and I knew that he cared about me more than a wrestler. And something that was also big was just my faith and his faith. And the coaching staff, they all were rooted in Christ, and that made me draw closer to Nebraska, and now I'm here loving it. Definitely, I would say the wrestling aspect, you have to be more consistent, and you have to be ready at all times, because if you're not, then you have a bad performance, and that can spiral. But you have to be your best friend. That's something that I learned last year. Take a couple tough losses, and my teammates are there to boost me up, and it just feels like it's not the end of the world. There's things bigger than wrestling, but my teammates just helped me get through everything, and I'm grateful for that. It's tied right now. I got the conference match. The first year I was in the lineup at App State, I was the last match. If I win, we win conference, we get a ring. It'd be the first time that we won it, I don't know, 2 years or something like that, or 3. And, I got the job done, sealed the deal in overtime. That's kind of just what I do. And it was awesome. I had my teammates carrying me. But also this year, I would say the Michigan duel, that home duel, I've not been in an environment that loud, that much energy. Like, it was just insane. And we went out there, put on a show. And that was probably my favorite part. It wasn't just me out there performing, it was the whole team. Everybody was, firing on all cylinders. And even if we had a loss in the lineup, like, it was this battle, and it could have went either way. So those are my top 2. He's made me more technical, and he points out like a lot of little things. That's something I didn't notice in the past, is how much the little things actually matter. Like, maybe my head's in the wrong way, or my hand's the wrong way, or even if I'm just not hitting a move as hard as I should, or exploding at the right point. Like, he's helped me realize that it's a game of inches, and the tighter you are on your mental and just your skills, then you can accomplish anything. So he's helped me believe in myself and just become a better technician. I know that there's going to be no surprises. I know everybody's going to be tough no matter who we wrestle, and I got to be ready. And if I'm not, then there's consequences either way. But leading into this year, I'm just going to have fun with it. Honestly, just trust God's plans for me and see where he takes me. But I think that it's my year. I think it's time for me to go out there and dominate and show that I'm 10 points, 8 points, whatever the case is, better than my opponents. I don't want to have any close matches. If it happens, it happens, but I'm here to dominate. Something I want to do is I want to get the most pins on the team. I got 0 pins last year. I went from 9 pins to 0. And I was like, I don't know how I just didn't finish some of the matches to put people on their back. I'll tech them before I pin them, but I either want to get the most pins, the most techs, or majors. I want to score the most points on the team. That's my main goal. Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it gives students a chance to be able to be more focused and motivated for their craft, and it also allows them to, have a good lifestyle outside of their sport. because there's things that are bigger than just wrestling. If you need to be able to support your family, it's a good way to do that now. Or if you just want to be able to save and have something when you come out of college or spend it, I mean, honestly, it's up to you and how responsible you are. But I think it's a great tool, and it's going to help with a lot of financial literacy moving forward. Yeah, they make it super easy. They're always there. If I have a question, I can simply just ask them. And, you know, I can't name a negative experience with them. They've been so positive, so nice, and they're very transparent. Like if I need something or if I need to do something, whatever the case is, they're there to tell me and communicate that with me, and it makes it a lot easier compared to some other schools who might not have that luxury.